What is going on, guys? I'm fresh out of the Batman movie. Just got back, and I wanted to jump on really quick. Like, this is not even planned. I just kind of just jumped on as fast as I can and wanted to give you guys kind of my quick thoughts out of the theater of the movie as a whole. Of course, The Batman starring Robert Pattinson, directed by Matt Reeves, also starring Paul Dano as the Riddler, Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman, Colin Farrell as the Penguin. This movie, let me start with my one. I have two negatives. We'll start there. I'll start with my two negatives. A lot of people in their reviews that were saying, oh my God, the chemistry between Zoe Kravitz and Pattinson on screen is electric. I thought it was okay. Meh. It wasn't bad by any means. Meh. And I said it in my title. The chemistry between us, meh, it's all right. Whatever. I preferred the chemistry between Pattinson and Commissioner Gordon. I thought that chemistry between Batman and Gordon was amazing. I think that was the better, like, team up chemistry, whatever on screen. Not that Catwoman and Bat was bad. I thought it was a little overrated from some of the reviews that I heard. So there's that. And then there's this movie's very grounded. Okay, and it's supposed to be very realistic, but there's one scene, and I'm not going to spoil anything, one scene where it's like, oh, come on. Like, But other than that, this movie is amazing. It is absolutely amazing, and it is everything it's cracked up to be. I think the last time I checked, it was getting like an 87% on Rotten Tomatoes. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It does delve very deep into some of comic book lore, including this guy right here, which is The Long Halloween Part 1, which this is a giveaway that AMC was giving away at the door when I got there. Oh, I was so happy. But it definitely did take from that, Batman Year One, a couple other things that were references to other comic book stuff, and I won't spoil any of that for you guys. But this movie also definitely took a lot of cues from the movie Seven and the Zodiac Killer. It just unbelievable job by Paul Dano as the Riddler. Unbelievable job by Matt Reeves building this world. Gotham is definitely, I've heard other people say this, and I will second this, Gotham is its own character in this movie. And the corruption and how deep-seated it is unbelievable. The big question, of course, how was Robert Pattinson? Unreal. So good. He really encompassed Batman as a whole, I think. People make fun of, I'm vengeance, but like, you really need to watch the movie to understand that line, and I love how they really tie all that up in the end on why that line is important. It wasn't just some random crowd-pleasing line of, I'm vengeance. It was so much more than that. The dynamics between him and the villains is great. Him and Paul Dano were electric on screen together. Him and Colin Farrell were electric on screen together. God, Colin Farrell did such a great job as the Penguin. I do think Zoe Kravitz did a really great job as Catwoman. Again, my only gripe is I think it's just, the gripe is just like, I don't feel like it was as an amazing chemistry that everybody else seems to be making out to be between Catwoman and Batman. I thought it was all right. It wasn't bad. It was just all right. But Pattinson just did a great job. His iteration of Bruce Wayne is different. Bruce Wayne is broody, and like everything you see in the trailer is really what you get. He's broody, he's angry, and he doesn't put on the face. But the movie does a good job of explaining that as to why. And that's all I'm going to say. Again, no spoilers or anything like that, but I think it really ties that up and does a great job of explaining why you're not getting the caricature of Bruce Wayne in this movie. So, all in all, again, I just wanted to jump on here. I'm not going to stay on long, and I wanted to do this live really quick just to see if anybody was on and watching. But all in all, I thought this was amazing. A wonderful, wonderful job by Matt Reeves. Wonderful job by Robert Pattinson. Again, all the actors and actresses in this movie really crushed it. The writing was awesome. The cinematography, so well shot. Just gorgeous all around. I don't have any complaints other than, the two things. And they're really not complaints. Like, just because Batman and Catwoman's interaction didn't, strike me as electric. Obviously, it did a lot of other critics and other people. But for me, I was like, oh, okay. But still, okay. If that's the worst I got to say, not bad. And I definitely will be doing a spoiler talk on this. I don't know when, but I definitely want to talk open spoilers about this because there's so much. It's very meaty. There's a lot to this movie. I'm probably going to watch it again before I do the spoiler talk so I can really take it in and really, do a great job with that. So anyway, that's my thoughts. Definitely a thumbs up for sure. Definitely go watch this movie as Derpy Gaming says hello. Definitely watch this movie. The Batman. Amazing, amazing movie. Go check it out and I will catch you guys later. Peace. I'm out of here.